What's going on, everybody? All my fantasy fanatics, what y'all doing today? It's the Don, and it's the guy over there, Will. I am. What's cracking, Will?
What it is. Except victories over here, baby. Nothing but victories.
Hold up, did I lose? Well, hell, I mean, I won in most of mine, but 54. Did I win last week? I don't even remember. Yeah, no, I don't know. I gotta look back. Heck, all these leagues, half the
Nah,
time I can't keep up.
I think
No,
somebody took your meal again. I think he
yeah,
took your meal again.
yeah, I think it wasn't it J Hub? I think something like that. So it was somebody.
Thought it was Nick. It wasn't Nick. You played
No,
Nick this week.
I played
I
Nick
did.
this week, and I think I played J Hub
Okay.
last week. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
Cool. Cool.
I mean, I come back this week with a vengeance. That's okay. Gotta take somebody out. So hopefully everything goes this way. I mean, it's so funny half the time I be looking. I'm trying to keep up with the several leagues I'm in. Hell, it's one, two, three, four, five, six of these bad boys. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm winning in this one. I'm losing at this one. Then I'm winning in this one. But then, when you're so many, I know y'all understand. Some of y'all so fanatics. Y'all in several leagues, just like J Hub. He's in
Nah, he's in
multiple.
about 20. He's
I
probably in
can't.
20. No,
Yeah, it
yeah.
makes no sense, and it makes
He's
no sense to
probably in
me that
20.
I be trying to subtract each year how many leagues I'm in, but then somebody else come, hey, I'm like, okay, why not? But then halftime you facing yourself, you cheering for this guy, but you going against him in another league,
Right.
and then it defeating the purpose. So yeah, it gets complicated. Let's say that complicated. How's your
Oh, yeah.
relationship with fantasy football? It's
Without a.
complicated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, so hey, week 5 for all y'all. Week 5 was another one. I would say at least it was less injuries, but some players still didn't step up to what they need to be. I mean, it's like, come on, man. I mean, just like your star players, like your Derrick Henrys, like your Woody. Woody's even supposed to be stepping up. He didn't step up. It's several. Chase Brown. I mean, Cincinnati. Who knows what's going on?
Buzz
Cincinnati.
Lightyear.
Yeah, Cincinnati. It was they doing so bad. They had to go get Flacco. They doing so bad. They like, no, Jake ain't it. Jake
Ridiculous.
stay for him. No, they had to
Ridiculous.
go for Flacco. Them Cleveland don't know what's going on there in their situation. The quarterback. So they Gabrielle. Them. You got Shador.
We said it.
He just
Nah,
moving on
nah,
up.
you don't got Shador.
He
No, you
just
don't, because the
oh
head
yeah.
coach. Well, the head coach said they don't have a number 2 yet.
I did see
So
that.
they going to bring up Zappy.
See. Yeah, that's a whole nother show, a whole nother day. Heck, why not? But look, we about to get on some fantasy football, see what we think is going on for week 6 that's coming up. First, we're gonna go over the top players from week 5. So some of y'all might have had in your lineup. I hope y'all did, because hey, who would have thought this guy right here showed up this past week? CJ Stroud. Hey, 28.76 fantasy points this past week. Hey, some people probably had him, and
About
probably a lot of
time.
people. Right, about time he's showing back up to what
About time.
he can do. Then we got this man. Where did he come from? This guy, tight end last week out of Seattle, AJ Burton, had 24.3 fantasy points. Like, people, I know he's probably on a lot. He's a free agent probably in a lot of leagues. Y'all want to go? Why not? I mean, hell, see what he does. All right, is he one of those one-time hit songs and stuff? You know how they one-time wonder.
He would never, ever have that again.
Hey, and then who would expect this defense? But Seattle, I mean, not Seattle, Saints defense with 18 fantasy points last week. So,
Way to go.
right, especially for the Saints. I mean, heck. My guy, one of my
Right.
top wide receivers, the Rook, he is there to play for
Bad
Tampa
boy.
Bay. Yes,
Bad
sir.
boy.
He is there to
Bad boy.
play. Man,
Wait till Mike Evans get
31.3.
healthy.
Ooh, man. Tampa Bay, but yeah. Baker Mayfield, he's rejuvenated himself, I tell you.
A lot of
Baker.
weapons. A lot of weapons.
But then the one and only who showed up last week and showed out, they kept giving him the ball and giving him the ball and giving him the ball. Rico. Oh, Rico was
Slick
just
Rick.
punishing out there. He was, God, it was like, let me just give him some more. Give him some more. It was feeding him. God, with 32.4 fantasy points last week. So he topped it off. So we already know, hey, he's already, tell you right there, he's already the overachiever of the week because Rico was just, I forgot what I'm trying to think. He was projected like 8, 9, 10. It was something like fantasy points. He wasn't projected. It wasn't too much, but yeah, he outdid himself last week. So, hey, y'all had some of them y'all line up, y'all might have probably won that game. Or the rest of your team didn't show up. So that's how it goes sometimes. Because I had a Mecca and he's still, my team still lost. So that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, man. So now we're going to start. Who's our must starts for this coming week? And we're going to start in the quarterback section, of course. You know, the QB, the Caps, as they say, who run the show. So we're going to look over here. Are we going to your. Yeah, there you go. You had Dak Prescott starting you off, sir.
Yeah, this is it's not too many quarterbacks that's playing better than that man right there. I don't care if you love to hate Dallas or whatever, but Dak is balling. He's doing it with a makeshift line. He had 4 offensive linemen out. They got a couple of coming back. CD Lamb is out. It makes no difference. Ferguson's eating Pickens, uh, Ryan Flournoy, whatever, somebody
Right.
who only the second year. It makes no difference who he has. He's rocking and rolling, and he's got a running game to help him out too. Yeah, I'm going with Dak against the Panthers.
Yeah, you right about that. I mean, the man is playing some great ball right now, no doubt. And I got Justin Herbert. I mean, Miami, Justin's been playing some ball out there, and we know just got weapons out there also. So he been putting up some good numbers, but I think he's going to have a great day down in Miami. He ain't going to have. He's also going to have great weather, great Miami weather, and he's going to have a day. Miami's letting people put up points against him because Miami's letting. They have what is it? Giving the third most fantasy points to quarterbacks right now. So with that being said, I'm thinking Justin Herbert's going to have a day. Let's look at that.
He better. He better. After last week, he better bounce back.
Right. Man.
The Commanders.
Right. Now, you got Matt Stafford against that defense of Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean that's why C.J. Stroud bounced back last week because he played against the Ravens. So I mean, until the Ravens solve that puzzle, and they're not even our guy Zaire Alexander played in that game and got roasted. And much as I love Texas, they do not have those weapons as far as Devontae Swain, Adams, and Puka. I mean, they don't. So that's a wrap, man. I mean, they great. Tutu Atwell to the rescue. Everybody's eating.
Man.
Dude, this game's going to get ugly. That offensive firepower, Matt Stafford, hey, as long as he's standing up right, healthy, no matter who he plays, is a threat. But when you have no back end, it's a wrap. I'm going with Matt.
Oh, well, most definitely right there. I feel you. And I'm looking for this guy to keep going, playing some good ball. And plus, he's going against New Orleans. Drake May. It's probably should have a great game against New Orleans. New Orleans is giving up the 7th most fantasy points to quarterbacks and the 3rd most touchdowns to quarterbacks. So, well, you know, to their opponents. Let's say that to their opponents, they giving up.
Right.
So we're looking for Drake to have several TDs in that end zone probably this week. To who?
Yeah.
We shall see. Chris Olave, maybe. So yeah, we shall see.
Nah, I bet Drake. Drake is going. Drake is throwing him to Bourne and all that kind of stuff. Not Bourne. He's going to
I said Chris Olave.
Stevenson and
right.
Hunter and all that stuff. Yeah.
Hunter Henry. Yeah, I had it totally backwards. Chris Olave's on the other side wondering. Chris is like, why can't we be playing like that?
I get traded? We
traded? Right. He's calling me. He's like, what's up? Like Spencer Rattler. No, I don't think he's got no.
Hey, he got a win last week.
He did, and you did say, hey, New Orleans probably will get their first win, and I'll be dang. They did. The must start running backs for this coming week. Now, people, who we going to start at running back? And you know me, one of my faves, I like to have him in my backfield at all times, mostly. Sometimes he's produced, sometimes he don't, but I love to have that guy Devon H back there.
You do. You do.
I have faith in this guy. Sometimes too much faith, but hey, I think he's gonna. Thing about it, the Chargers give up. They are like kind of shady with they consistently hold running backs with the pass, but they give up some yards to the running back. But you know, H does a little bit of both, so let's hope he can get some ground game going this week against the Chargers. So that's what I'm looking for.
You are right. You must have him about 4 leagues. Cause you ride or die. Last year you was riding die. That's your guy.
Yes, I was. Yes, sir. All right, let's see who you got right here. One top for us, Jonathan Taylor.
Come on, man. I mean, start him every week. As long as he is able to run the ball, man, and dress out, and he's healthy, you got to put him in there. Dude is even if he doesn't get 100, he's getting 2 to 3 TDs. And if he's getting 1 TD, he's getting 130 yards. Dude, he's right now, man, is the best back. He's tough.
Oh, yeah.
Arizona, too? Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
They're too busy fighting among each other. So, you know, that's a wrap.
Yeah, you getting the quarterback. I mean, not the quarterback, the head coach is getting fined by the team. They like, bro. The head coach, like, look, break off. That's 100. Yeah, that's good. 100,000. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Like,
beating up players on the sideline.
I was like, come on, coach, get it together. He's like, oh man.
Yeah.
It's just in him. Yeah.
Because like we say, he's fighting for his life. I'm fighting for my life. The coach is. He's gonna get fired.
That is true.
From a Louisville player.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah. All right, we'll go to your backside there. Josh Jacobs out of Green Bay.
Yeah, first of all, man, this impressive how they utilize this young man with that West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You know, you've been seeing it for years with McCaffrey, so they throw the ball to him. They also let him, ground and pound. And Cincinnati, man, I mean, let's be real. It's not very good. And defense probably going to be on the field all night long. All night. Yes. With Browning and Flack, ain't no way Flacco's playing. If he is, that's going to be a hot mess. So the Packers is going to rock and roll.
Yeah, and I do think they have already said that Flacco will be starting. I do think that I saw that somewhere.
Everybody take Green Bay. Whatever that spread is, take Green Bay.
Exactly. I mean, he
don't know that offense like that
already.
Yeah.
They just come right in. Here's the playbook.
I don't blame him. Browning sucks. We know that. We talked about that. He does truly suck, but there's no way the dude should be starting. If it is, dude, you only really care. You can't care.
Yeah. It just tells you yourself, like, really? Like, It's like hiring somebody off the street. It's like, sir,
Right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
heck no. So yeah, so I'm gonna come right back with y'all with Mr. Javonte Williams. You know, I like this guy. This guy's he's rejuvenated his career down in Dallas, and hey, Dallas with that line,
Yeah.
it gives him a whole new look. And I'm thinking Dallas is going to have a good time on that ground. You know, they're going to spread it out. You know, it's the fact of Dak can throw it, but it's going to open up that ground where he can just and they will punt. And you know, you've seen it yourself. They gonna definitely gonna give it to him. He's gonna get that ball. So hey, with that,
Got to.
yeah, I'm gonna listen to probably. I wouldn't be surprised with 1 or 2 touchdowns once they get right there because they will give it to him in that red zone.
That's true.
Uh,
That's true.
all right, let's move it on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got the must start wide receivers for this week. Let's see who we got. Jackson Smith, Najigba.
All he does is eat catches.
Even though I got
All
him
he
on the
does is
wrong
eat
team,
catches.
I got him on the wrong team.
Yeah,
though.
you got. Yeah. He probably wish he was there. Maybe I don't know. And coin flip is the same pretty much, but with the Seattle Seahawks. But anyway, dude, all he does is catches, man, and everybody knows it's going to him. They can't stop him, dude. For real. I know people want to say, you know, LSU receiver. I get it, understand, but Ohio State, bro,
Yeah.
stop it. Stop it, dude.
Very
The
true.
one that everybody thought was a can't miss. He ain't done nothing yet. That's because he probably played with a 5'5" quarterback. But Jackson Smith, hey, bad boy. He catches. All he does is catches. So I'm starting him.
Yeah, I feel you definitely right there. Definitely. And I'm looking for a big night tonight from this guy, Devontae Smith. I think it's time for him. I want to go back and forth. It's one of these, him or AJ Green. AJ Green's ready. I mean,
Big Brown.
Yeah. Ooh, I think I've done that last week too. AJ Brown is ready to have it's one or the other. But I'm thinking Devontae is going to have a breakout game today against the Giants. I mean, we do know how last week, he had his most pass yards and most pass. Here you go.
Talking about Hurts.
Yep, Hurts. Yeah, Hurts had the most pass yards, most pass attempts that he's had in gosh knows how long, I believe. So maybe he's just going to.
But you do know that. But you do know what that means tonight, then, because somebody goes home.
Yeah,
somebody goes home. So somebody goes home.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
And they so wishy-washy. So, but I mean, hey, one of them may, but I'm gonna tell you who is, and you already know.
Look, the funny thing, you heard that name later on.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So, here's your other guy. Puka.
Who's gonna guard him? Who's gonna guard him for the Ravens? Who's gonna go? I mean, for real, like really, the number one DB goes with Devontae.
Ooh.
And
yeah,
pick your poison. Because he, his route running is better than Puka, but Puka does all the other stuff anyway. So you got two dudes who are crisp when they route running, and you're gonna give it Devontae just because of dude's OG. He's that guy. But Puka eats, dude. All he does is eats. He's probably gonna crush the record for reception records. Like I said, the back end for the Ravens is horrible. Puka's gonna eat, man. If you got him, he's probably gonna get you about 25, between about 20 and 27 points. Let's say it that way. So go ahead and start him. Must start. Always.
Always. Puka's always should be in your lineup, no matter what. Let's go here, and I'm looking for Cortland Sutton. should have a good one tonight because hey, the Jets. That's another team. I just don't have no faith in. And it's funny, both of these teams. You got the Jets, the Giants. I mean, all these players are going to be away as we looking at it. All of them going to be away, and it doesn't even matter. They're going to take advantage of the opposite. Cortland Sutton should have a good day. I believe he shall against the Giants
Yeah.
because I'm okay. It's your boy. They got injuries over there, wide receivers. I think your boy Franklin is injured.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's minus. You know how that is -1, so it picks up momentum for the other one. Then
Right.
it's and Courtney's been having some good games. He has been real reliable for Denver right now. So yeah, he's been on, and then he's like somebody you ain't even thought about half the time. I think is like, yeah,
For years, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Underestimate him.
Plus, everybody forget dude is like 6'4". He's a big dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a big receiver. So even if you put Sauce Gardner on it, doesn't make a difference. He's been getting burnt all year.
Man, all year. He been getting burnt all year. All right, let's move it on. That's what we do. All right, so now we're gonna look at the tight ends position because hey, tight ends need love too. And I tell you, one day I can't wait. Tight end day. It's coming up soon.
I bet you can't. I bet you can't.
Hopefully
That's
my guy
will
be back.
in
Yes, oh my guy will be back.
Everybody's gonna be back and healthy then.
Kiddo. Yes. My guy. I'm staying at Denver. This is what it's gonna be. At Denver, it's gonna be Sutton or Ingram, I believe. It's gonna be Sutton or Ingram on Denver this week. Giants give up.
It's the Jets. Who they playing?
What I say?
He's playing the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets. I knew it was New York something though. So yeah, the Jets give up. That's what the 9th most fantasy points and the most touchdowns to the tight ends this year. So yeah. So on that note, I'm looking for the Jets to keep giving up the points to the tight ends, and that's how we going. All right, we got on your side over your guy,
Jake the Snake, Jake Ferguson. Yes, sir. Dude's been eating, man. Like I said, when you have CD out, that opens up a lot, and then you got Pickens, which really Pickens, he don't go to a ton, so it's a lot of balls out there that Jake can catch and take control. Like so, he may have like 6-7 catches, 88 yards, a TD, or whatever, but he's gonna get his catches regardless because security blanket for every quarterback, but they put them in screens, they do whatever, and Carolina's they happy because they won one last week. They so happy, so they 2-3. So time to go ahead and take that L. Ferguson and them lead the way, so we're gonna see.
Right at Carolina, so yeah, it definitely I can see that popping. Ferguson with a big game this week. All right.
You don't get all the Giants fans and Jets fans mad. Keep on mixing them up. They probably whoever if they out there. I know a couple. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're probably mad. Like, man, what are you talking about?
Right. Exactly. Oh man. All right. Our must start defenses this week, people. Defenses this year have been hard to combat trying to be steady because heck, you got one defense come in, like defenses, great defense like Green Bay, you put them in next week, they then you got next so it's so hard because hey, coming in the season we used to be like, hey, Baltimore's, but then like no, Baltimore defense is going to trash now. Man, they are trash. They are horrible. All right. Speaking of, so let's go to the Packers defense right here. is your must start. And
You said it.
yeah.
You said it. It's already. I mean, if dude's starting, either or, Browning or Flacco, it makes no difference. It makes no difference. Browning is the gift that keeps giving, and Flacco don't know the damn offense. Yeah. So, and he don't have the timing down. So I expect some interceptions, baby, big time. So my must start defense is definitely the Packers defense, and I look for Parsons to have his breakout game. The offensive line is garbage, has been garbage for years, and now you're going against a hungry lion that is Micah Parsons. You know, don't forget last time out, they gave him a sack, but really wasn't a sack. But hell, he ain't really balled yet. He's gonna ball against this weak ass offensive line of the Bengals.
You heard it here first. It's going to be his breakout game against Cincinnati. And we know Cincinnati's line is trash. Yes, you are right about that. Definitely. I'll see that coming. And with that, I'm going with the Colts defense this week in Arizona because I think I seen some reports where Kyler Murray is hobbling a little bit. So he's kind of doubtful, questionable. And his little self, it really doesn't. Who is it? We don't know his backup. Who plays in Arizona's backup? I mean, who knows?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be funny if the backup and Harrison connect and Harrison gets like 150 yards or something like that, something crazy?
Wouldn't though. Wouldn't they?
Boy. Brissett. Jacoby Brissett.
So
it's a possibility.
Yeah. We'll see how that turns out, but I think the coach should be able
going back home.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him if the thing they should be able to hold him. Maybe Danny Dimes, they can go up quick, get a top big lead on them. So we'll see how that works out for the Colts though. All right, people.
Sneaky good.
We're gonna look at who are we benching this week? Who are we not putting in our lineups? That's the scary thing. Who we don't want to play. So with that being said, let's start over here with your quarterback. You bench.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Nope. No, sir. No. Arthritis and bursitis and all kinds of day treatment needed for this guy. First of all, he is gonna get that front seven's coming. That front seven's coming. It's gonna be an ugly game. I mean, Aaron and them probably win, but he's not gonna have no crazy numbers, dude. Dude don't have crazy numbers regardless, but he's not gonna have crazy numbers, dude. That Cleveland defense, only thing they have going for them is that and Junkins, who I like. But that defense is gonna harass him. It's gonna harass him big time. Good luck, Aaron.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Ryan, I don't know. You might be sent to the principal's office after this. Yeah. All right.
The nursing home.
That's true. Hey, and that's who I was telling y'all he might be hobbling this week. I don't know if he's going to make in the game. Kyler Murray. I mean, I'm sitting. I'm telling y'all, I was seeing reports that it's doubtful, questionable, however they got. So, regardless of that, I think Indianapolis will take advantage of everything they got, as in rush up in there. The defense, Indianapolis defense, has been pretty solid this year, let's say.
Right.
So with that, yeah. All right. Let's. All right, we'll go to my running back. And you know what I think about? I'm sitting both of them, Pacheco and Kareem Hunt. One of them might get a touchdown eventually, but I'm sitting them both. I don't care if y'all get
not the one you want.
No. Right, I'm sitting them both down. It don't matter, but Pacheco, they have been not productive for real this year. I haven't seen, because one of them will get a touchdown, but that's about it. Yeah, they really not been production. Like I said, when you got the quarterback leading and rushing, I mean, it's
That's
not getting it. Yeah, that is. Yeah, and we seen what happened to them last week.
And you see that they got that little rookie they've been trying to get in there too, who's quicker than both of them. So
yeah,
somebody's going to get cut. Something.
Yeah, waived, traded, something. Yeah. All right, but your guy you got coming up right here. Speaking of Cincinnati.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a ton of. Even though I mean, he ain't done nothing all year, bro. Like for real. And it's at Green Bay. That front seven's nasty. If you take away that run, take away the pass, which granted everybody's gonna key, you would think it would open up, but when you got quarterbacks that are not good, yeah, Chase, man, Chase Brown is every bit a backup running back in the league. He's not a starter. So go ahead and bench him. Good luck.
Yeah, he's been so unproductive. It is so funny because one of my leagues, I picked up somebody and I was aiming to drop somebody else and I accidentally dropped Chase Brown. And then when I accidentally did, I just looked like, forget it. It's like it doesn't even matter. Once you thought about it, I dropped him, and it's like, oh, well, whatever. Somebody else get him. Right? It doesn't even matter. Like, oh, well, yeah. He's better off. All right.
Somebody pick him up.
Hey, right. Somebody pick him up. Hey. Garrett Wilson, let's go with your wide receiver who you sit this week.
Only reason why is because, like I said last week, I'm not a Justin Fields fan. I think Garrett Wilson, if he was on any other team, you'd probably start him, and you're probably going to start him anyway. But I will bench him just because that Denver defense is really, really good. They had one hiccup game, but Patrick Surtain is probably going to be on him. They got the other Moss on the other end. They got on the other side. So they DBs are really, really good. And you got a quarterback that's really, really bad. That equates to some turnovers if he throws the ball. If I'm the Jets, I start Tyrod Taylor, man. I'm sorry, all you Justin Fields fans. He doesn't do nothing for me. Once in a while he may give you some points, but he's the one who can't hit the side of the barn. So yeah, sorry, Garrett. If you had another quarterback, I would never, ever, 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 ever bench you. But sit down, son.
Exactly. Let me see. Who Keon Coleman out of Buffalo. He's not being productive enough. He might get one or two
flashes.
Right. It really,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It seemed like he's going to golly, I've had all this wrote down. Who your boy who Josh Allen is going to mostly. It's not even Coleman no more. It don't even seem like it.
No. It's just he spreads it around, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm with you though. I'm with you. It's not no number one.
It really ain't. Like he'll get like Coleman have two passes right there, two catches or so many targets. Then you got target over here. Heck, you'll get James Cook out of backfield to get more targets on passing than even Coleman does. So hey, one thing you might find Coleman for a long catch here now and then or something late in the game if they down. But other than that, they just not being productive enough for me. So with that, yeah, I'm sitting them. Sorry. All right, and let's start with, we've been picking on Cincinnati. We're going to keep on picking on them. Mike Gesicki out of Cincinnati.
Who?
The tight end out of Cincinnati.
But yeah, he was in the league.
That's what I'm saying. So hey, that's exactly what it is. So and then you're probably gonna have old man's gonna be forgetting he's on the field too. He's gonna be like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh
oh
man,
yeah. So oh yeah, you are out there. Like, throw me the ball.
old man gonna get knocked. Old man gonna get knocked out the game.
Yeah, you know it is. Especially with that Cincinnati. Ooh, with that Cincinnati offensive line. Ooh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
front seven's nasty for Green Bay. So yeah, good luck.
right. Who you get? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, there we go. Speaking of tight ends, David Njoku.
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 Njoku, yeah,
Yeah.
the joke's on you. Yeah, he's in trade. You know, they gonna trade him, bro. Like pretty soon, man. I mean, dude is lost and found. I mean, now you got a rookie quarterback that you would think that okay, I need to utilize him, and he's not. Both of them. I mean, it's just horrible, bro. It's a horrible situation, and the Joker, oh, he's good. He still is good. I just think he just probably need to leave and find of course, a better team, but a better quarterback situation. I'm not impressed with. I don't care. I don't care who you got. Zappy, Shador. I mean, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
their whole quarterback
And,
room.
and Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh defense is good. So they're going to be geared up. It's a divisional game. So yeah, good luck.
Right. You definitely right about that. And let's see your defense. So you're not starting. Of course.
Come on, bro. It was going to be a tie. I had another one that I was going to say, but with them, but I was like, nah. How many times you get to go ahead and rain? This really come down on the Ravens defense has not been a lot of times, but this is the time. Yeah, they're not going to. If you had problems with the Texans, C.J. Stroud, who's been in a slump for a year and a half, what you gonna do with Stafford? What you gonna do with the receipt? I love Nico Collins, but he's not Devontae Swing and he's not Puka. So yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I feel for a guy out there, Mr. Alexander. But
dude's lost. He's lost anyway. He done with the team that he don't even. That's like if you're a man-to-man and you play zone, you're not used to doing zone. You like to gamble and move around and you get lost. Your eyes go other places. Yeah, you need to tighten up.
I think Jair was just happy to be on the team back with Lamar again. So yeah, that's all he cares. So yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, I tell you, defense, well, I'm not playing myself, who I'm not picking up, who I'm keeping where they are. The Kansas City Chiefs defense. Just I don't believe they're going this week. They do got a good defense, yes, but at the same time, I don't believe their defense is going to hold the guy there. Hopefully the both wide receivers show up this week. But and I don't think they're going to stop that run. So with that, they got a good pass defense. The run defense is kind of shady though, but pass defense. Once we seen that defense let Trevor Lawrence fall, get back up, run around and take it in for the score. Yeah, that was enough. That was enough. I was like, come on. But yeah, I just seen Detroit. I think they got more weapons for Kansas City defense. I don't think they will hold them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. The problem is that the game's at the Chiefs. It seems like every big game they have is at home.
It is.
Because the Jaguars, that wasn't a big game. I mean, really, not for them, but you know what I'm talking about. Like real good teams, Yeah, but I'm with you. I wouldn't start him anyway. This even if the defense is playing well. I mean, the Detroit Lions offense is legit, so
Yeah,
you know
right.
they're gonna score some points.
Oh yeah,
So
most
you're
definitely.
right.
Most definitely. All right, let's get through this. I made mine hit the wrong one, so my sleeper for the
Well,
week
go
is
slipping.
right. Bryce Young. I'm thinking he's gonna have a good game out there. I don't think they ain't gonna win the game, but at the same time, I think he should be able to put up some points, some fancy points out there. So not gonna give him the win.
That's the same. That's the same thing he said about Fields, y'all. Y'all better watch him. He keep on picking the wrong against my Dallas, and look what happens. Good luck. Good luck.
It was Fields last
Good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. He
week.
gonna be. He's your sleeper, right? Who's gonna be asleep?
He's gonna be asleep. Let's see. Let's see. We shall. All right, there you go. I don't know why I came out looking like it, but there you go.
Boy, we done got Kamani Vital. Yeah, they got some injuries, man. They got some injuries. So,
Oh, man.
sleeper, if you trying to, you got somebody, bye week and things like that. I know we got the waiver thing coming up, but I don't think he's on anybody's team anyway. So my thing is not even just picking up. If you picking him up, you pick him up to start. If you got some buys or some injuries, because that's the only running back they truly got right now. They got too many injuries.
Yep, they do get injuries back there. Injuries, IRs, and all the other type of injuries you want to talk about. They are in place for a reason. All right. Let me see here. I think something, man. Let me see. Go. Who did not show up last week? Boy, people, it's funny how it goes. So we got, there you go, James Cook.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We probably could have put the Buffalo Bills as a team on here. Really, they really didn't show up. No disrespect to New England and and their coach and all that kind of stuff like that. But James Cook was supposed to get like what 14, 16 points, something crazy, 4.9. He did not show up. Forgot he was on there. Ray Davis got more love than he did. So yeah, to me, he's my Casper player of the week.
Yeah, and plus he made me lose out on a parlay. So that's all I was like.
I had him on a parlay too, and he came nowhere close.
None whatsoever. I'm like really, bro? Like I was like, you get a touchdown every week for the past 8, going all the way back to last year, and now you don't want to show up? Of course not.
Yeah.
And somebody else didn't show up, and this was in Detroit. Jameson Williams.
Yep.
Jameson Williams didn't show up. He had 2. Yeah, you heard it. 2 fantasy points. He was just targeted. He barely targeted. I think he was targeted once or twice though, the whole game. So sure,
they didn't need him. They didn't need him.
Yeah.
You see that score, Don? 37-24. They didn't need him.
They didn't. But I was saying like last week why I had Montgomery, because I knew something was going on. I knew about his sister, so that was what I did say. And it was
he's from there.
Yeah, he's from
Ohio.
there. Yep, he is from Ohio.
Yeah.
First time his
Cincinnati,
sister seen him play last week after she was in a bad car accident. So I was like, that's why I went with him last week in their run game. Hey, you had him and
it was it.
Yeah, him and Gibbs. That's all he needed.
Gibbs.
That's all he needed.
Right. That's all you needed.
All right.
Tough.
Let's move it on. Week 6 waiver wire watch, people. Waiver wire watch, and we was just talking about that. And by we're bringing up, the Chargers, as in the running back room. I had to reach in that running back room myself. Hassan Haskins is another Charger in the running back room. So yeah, so people are picking them both up. They like, hey, they just juggling. Like hey,
So
choose
one of
this
them got to
one.
do it.
One
Yeah,
of them, right?
somebody.
Somebody's gonna be in, and somebody's gonna be getting some time. Somebody's gonna be getting a rock. So it's either him or right. Or
Right.
so choose any one. Because one of them's going to be, it's going to come down to probably, as I look at it, one of them's going to get more carries or take command, and then they'll probably go there or go back and forth.
Real quick, for all you Giants or people FanDuel and all that, whatever betting thing, make sure you got Scatterboo because Jalen Carter is inactive for tonight's game. They do still got that big behemoth Davis, but Jalen Carter makes that defensive line rock.
Yes, sir.
So this one, throw that out. My bad. Go ahead.
Good one. So I think I got him one of my parlays already. And after the show, I gotta make sure my stuff is together, ready for the tonight. So yeah, I got you. All right. So we going over to you, Kendrick Bourne out of San Fran.
Yeah, man. As long as Purdy's not playing, you gotta go with this connection, guys.
Yes.
You gotta go with. I know when you watch San Fran and you like, well, Mac Jones. Mac Jones, the past 3 games, has balled, and he has found his best friend who they was once on the team together. As long as Purdy, and I know Don's a big time, San Fran fan and all this, and they all, they winning. But I'm saying, as long as Mac Jones, you better go ahead and get you Bourne and find a spot for him because dude is eating and he's gonna eat.
Cause Mac Jones had a little minor, I guess you'd say, injury last week, but I just got an ESPN notification telling me they are
okay.
He was limited practice today, but optimistic that he will be available to play this coming Sunday. So Mac Jones is coming right back at you. Return the Mac.
Okay.
That's all I care. Okay. As long as he's winning, I'm with you, Mac. Let's do it.
Okay.
Mac Jones.
I would be starting Bourne in my league. I picked him up yesterday. I think it was today, this morning or yesterday, whatever. I'm surprised you guys didn't get him, but I'll take him.
Yeah, I was kind of the other day. I forgot to go, and then right before I was going, I was like, "Oh shoot!" I went. Here you go. I'm like, "Oh, he got him," but still, I'm like, "Hey, that's one thing you y'all got that waiver wire list where y'all gotta up and who gets the better." Yeah, sometimes you can't go picking up too quick because you get back on that waiver wire list and you down.
Yeah.
There. So yeah, that's how it goes. All right.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, what we got? Hey, for the trash players from last week. Oh,
Lord have mercy.
We hate to hit this, but this is a point that I had. Ravens defense, I didn't even put how much. It didn't even matter. And
-5.
It was a -5 again. It was -5 again. I forgot to look because I was like,
yeah, and it was another defense -5 too. I forgot who that was, but yeah, Ravens -5.
Yeah, and Jawan Johnson out of New Orleans. Really, it's not his fault. Just because, but at the same time, when you're supposed to be getting out there, you're getting targets. He had 4 targets going into the game, but I mean, Spencer Rattler, I guess. Yeah, and we know the Ravens defense, they just giving up. They handing out gifts. Like, here, you take a touchdown. You take a touchdown. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we can't intercept nothing. We ain't about to sack nothing. Yeah. Oh, man. So with that, we throwing these bad boys away. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid. I don't know, man. It's drop.
They can stay in our period every week until they solve it.
The Raven is they just gonna stay in there. It's like we ain't gonna get out of the trash. Yeah. They're gonna be in the dumpster. Recycling bin.
on fire.
Right. Okay. All right, but hey, one thing we agreed on last week: who was the fantasy player of the week? Was this guy Rico? I forgot
Yes,
to put it.
sir.
I didn't have
Yes,
to.
sir.
Y'all seen his fantasy points earlier. He led the league in fantasy points last week, and that's all y'all know. I mean, the guy was on fire. They kept handing it to him, and he delivered. And so if y'all know
Yeah,
y'all got
boy.
him off the wavy wire. So I had him. I told y'all to get him off last year. Maybe y'all had him keeper and I kept him. I don't know, but
Thank God
last year
y'all
it didn't
didn't
work out.
last year.
Yeah, last year it didn't work out the way I wanted to, but still. But
I
this
mean,
year,
he still had 1,000. He still had 1,000.
but
Yeah.
this year, yeah, especially you gotta take advantage. Next man up, and that's exactly what Rico did. Next man up took advantage of it. Mm. All right, hey, with all that, I think we are done for the day. We just came to you, delivered, and hey, I hope y'all fancy teams are working out for y'all. I mean, this week 6. So hey, if y'all got some 6-0, some undefeated teams, let us know. Let us know y'all got some undefeated teams. Let us know who's on your squad. Let us know how you doing because hey, we love the input and everything else. And much love to our sponsors, Mile Wide Brew Company, where you can always get some fresh, refreshing beverages there, and In Touch Therapy,
Yes.
Dr. Shannon Woods, most definitely. So with that being said, I'm the Don. That's Will I Am. And another episode of the Don's Fantasy Playbook. Until next time or next week, we'll get with y'all. Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.